What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. Today, I am going to start this episode by showing you what happens when you quit the game and come back, because in the last episode, I had a lengthy conversation about how lives don't matter in this game, because look right here. Yeah, I've only got 4 lives. We're going to talk to you about how that really doesn't matter. Just go over here and talk to this Toad every time you turn the game on, and it says,
Check it out, I'm Mr. Toad, and I have a letter for you.
Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm all right because you're coming to rescue me. I hope this gift will come in handy. From Peach.
Princess Peach included 5 one-ups in her letter. Would you like them now?
Yeah, sure, I'll take them.
Aw, even when she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. Well, come see me next time there's a mail delivery.
Wow, that is a really good impression today. Oh my goodness. So 5 extra one-ups. Yeah, like I said, lives really don't matter. Now here's the crazy kicker. For all that I said in, I think it was the first episode, that Luigi is technically the hard mode, he gets 20. So even more broken. Okay, I'm going to go over here first thing, and we're going to actually talk to the Hungry Luma here. I know I don't have enough star bits, but I want to see how much this guy needs. He needs... Never mind. I absolutely have enough star bits. Okay, well, that's a complete surprise. I forgot that he needed even less than the last one. All right, well, I stand corrected. All right, looks like we are opening up ourselves another Hungry Luma Galaxy, the Sling Pod Galaxy. Oh, goody, my favorite. Well, let's go do it. Let's just get it done because, well, the sooner we do this, the better. Okay, Sling Pod Galaxy, a very sticky situation. Let's just get this start out of the way and done. I hate Sling Pods, but, I mean, at least you can farm Starbits very easily here. So, we did this whole Starbit thing in Space Junk Galaxy, or Starbit, sorry, I meant Sling Pod thing. What am I even saying? What am I even saying right now? So pretty much the same concept. You're just going to have to time these Sling Pods correctly and just kind of fling Mario to each one without hitting anything that's going to have you killed. Otherwise, well, obviously bad things happen. So we're just going to want to time each of these. And honestly, don't bother collecting the star bits. Don't worry about collecting the star bits with Mario as much as you just need to just be mindful and move the cursor around. Like, don't be doing anything that's going to get you in trouble. So now we're going to be using Sling Stars here, and I am going to die immediately. No, I'm not. It's okay. We're fine. Everything is okay. So go back, especially because I got rid of the bomb there. Wait, hold on. Where am I supposed to go from there? Go back to this one, maybe? Aha, I see. A little kind of float toward... Whoa! Hold on. We're fine. Everything's okay. Everything is okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to sling ourselves that way, and then I guess back. Where am I supposed to go next here? I think I'm just supposed to go... I see. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Yep. Can I want to get a coin here, but I think we'll be all right. Just kind of fling ourselves... Oh, no, I messed it up. Oh, my gosh, I saved it. Holy crap. Okay, good to know that you can save that with the spinny. That worked out just fine. All right, we got to time this just right. There we go. Okay, and there's the star. Wow, I can't... Oh, don't touch the fire. Don't touch the fire. And go. Got it. All right, that actually wasn't so bad. I was totally expecting to get myself killed there, and that went great. Sometimes you just got to kind of wing it, too. You got to have just the fortitude and the clarity of mind to just go, you know what? Nothing can harm me. It's a video game. I don't care, instead of being all antsy about these sorts of things. But there we go. All right, so as I have been not doing, I am not going to be saving, and we are going to be heading right back to the fountain because I said in this episode we were going to be pretty much finishing up the fountain, so let's get that done as quickly as we can. We still have a few stars left to get in here, but of course we have to take down the big bad in here, which is going to be... What? Oh, okay. I really got worried that I had accidentally gotten myself stuck there. That could have been a problem. That could have been a conundrum if that had happened. Okay, sorry about that cut. I saw a little strange thing going on my screen. My setup for the way I record videos and the way I have everything hooked up here, I've got like 12 different systems all hooked up to this one TV, and because there's so much like HDMI stuff going on, sometimes I don't notice when there is an issue with the signal until I've been playing for a few minutes and I notice that there are like some some parts of the screen that are out of the ordinary, and then I suddenly catch it, and I have to kind of stop everything and just reset it all to fix it. It's definitely something that I can only ever see on my end, and you guys will never see ever because it's always on the output end. It's past the capture and whatnot, so it just sometimes I see that and I'm like, ah, shoot, I got to fix that real quick, and that's really why I had to cut there. That's just what happened. Okay, I definitely over-explained that entire situation, but right now we are collecting pieces of a Polestar, so let's go and get those. Wait a second. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, I was like, where the heck is the last one? I forgot the fifth one is always like moving between the top side and the underside here. So let's go and grab that. And this is the Polestars necessary to get us up to the launch star so we can continue. By the way, this Galaxy has amazing music. I'm going to let you listen to it for a moment. Battle Rock Galaxy, everybody. This place is awesome. This is one of the coolest themes in the entire game, and definitely doesn't get talked about as much as some of the other big hitters like, well, Good Egg Galaxy and a galaxy that we have not yet unlocked that always gets talked about as far as good Mario music is concerned, which I understand. Like, there's a lot of good themes in this game. It ain't just like one or two. You could honestly give that distinction to probably a good half dozen, if not more, galaxies in this game, and I just feel like there's some that are underrepresented. So, all right, so we're just trying to dodging things as we go here, although I almost very poorly dodged something there. I'm kind of just collecting Starbit. And again, I don't know why I do this. It's like, it's a really bad impulse. I never have this. Oops, that was dumb. Although I should say, you can actually usually fire the Starbits. I think you can fire them with the bombs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's right, and you can turn those into coins if need be, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, I don't know why it's my impulse when in any other Mario game where, like, coins are highly emphasized, I really never bother. Okay, I'm going to kill all these guys on this platform just to make my life easier, because what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to take a bullet bill and get to you. What? There we go. But I can take this bullet bill over here, all the way over here. We can get ourselves a star, but you can see there's a lot of obstacles in the way, and the cages are annoying enough, so I'm going to kind of get rid of a few of those, see if we can get this bullet bill to kind of circle back here and get rid of this one as well. I'd rather just have to worry about getting rid of these as opposed to also the enemies, because they're obviously going to cause a lot of problems. Now, I do also want to point out that on the underside, we actually have ourselves another cage with a 1-up if you want to go after that. Is it necessarily worth doing? I mean, personally, I don't think so, but you can go after it if you want to. But just get him to hit that cage, and there you go. You got yourself a star. Pretty sure that block up there is just going to get me more star bits, which at this point, I'm just going to say no to. It's a great offer, but not at this time. I am currently uninterested. I got more important matters to attend to. So yeah, we should be getting through the entirety of Battle Rack. Did I say Battle Rack? Is that a frickin' like? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Frickin'. Never mind. Sometimes I just need to stop myself and say, nope, that's a bad joke. Oh, but we do have a Space Junk Galaxy Speedy Comet to go after. So I guess we can take a second and go back to this one first. But yeah, we should get through all of Battle Rock today. I don't really think that's going to be much of an issue. Get to the last two, and then we'll probably actually take on the big bad here in this dome, and then I think we'll worry about taking care of all the residual stuff a little bit later. All right, so Polestar Path, speed run for this one. This one isn't too bad, especially if you know exactly where you're going. I think it's a 3-minute time limit again. It could be shorter than that, though. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. 4 minutes. Wow, even easier. All right, let's just go then. So we just got to kind of book it. No stopping for anything at all. Star bits really don't matter. Just keep moving along. Not like that All-American Reject song. Gosh, that immediately dated me. Just making that reference immediately dated that. Dude, how old is that song now? Is that like... That's got to be like 17 years old now, isn't it? 2006? Is that? Am I right? Am I getting the years correct on that one? Oh my gosh. Man, I feel so positively ancient. All right. into the launch star, through the electrical thing. Mario's face shattered. It's fine. He's okay. The guy is... I mean, he's honestly... not only is he living that, like, that functionally invincible video game life, but... Oop, that was a mistake. He's not only is he living that functionally invincible video game life, but, like, he's also living the kind where it's like he doesn't even have like any sort of like lasting long-term effects. It's like, oh yeah, well, Mario kept dying a certain way. Like he keeps getting like flattened. So it's kind of like left him with a slightly squishier skull. No, it's like none of that affects him. So he's totally fine. He really doesn't have like to worry about anything that's going on. Even if he breaks his face open a certain number of times, it's not a big deal. It's all right. Okay. I thought I made it around you, and that was apparently not the case. You know, I really don't like these spiders. I don't know if I made that clear before the last time we were here, but yeah, I really don't like the spiders. Okay. Let's free all these guys as fast as we can. Get myself an extra coin out of it. Why not? Don't free the Goomba, because that would be stupid. There we go. I love how it doesn't play the music this time. It's just the sound of the starship slowly descending, just almost unsettlingly. All right, and now all that remains is to get those silver stars, and then we should be good to go here. So, like I said, this isn't really too bad if you know where to go at all times. Plus, this path is extremely straightforward, so we just kind of make our way. Except for when you back. See, that's always like a jump scare to me, is when I mean to do the long jump and then you backflip. I think that's probably the biggest issue people have with this game, is in Super Mario 64, Mario really easily preserves momentum after a long jump, but in this game he kind of like loses all momentum after going a crazy distance or using any like high amounts of mobility, and that's what kills you, because it's like, oh well, I need that moment. That was just, oh, I can't believe I made that. I thought I was dead there. Yeah, he loses all momentum, so you kind of need to build it up again for the game to register a long jump, but no, then you just end up doing a backflip, and you feel like an idiot like I just did. All right, now let's head back. And I am definitely making more precarious jumps than I absolutely need to. I can play this as safe as is humanly possible, but just my muscle memory refuses to. I'm too focused on trying to say words, even if it's all completely nonsensical, than I am to playing the game. And yeah, that's why things just don't go well sometimes. It's because one part of my brain takes precedence over the other, and I can't do both at the same time. All right, there we go. We still have an extra star in Space Junk Galaxy. We'll have to worry about that a little bit later. This is also going to apply to places back in the Terrace. Let's head back to Battle Rock Galaxy now. Like I said, we're going to finish this up, and then we are going to take on the final battle here. I mean, of course, there is an entire other galaxy here, but I'll worry about that in due time. All right, breaking into the Battle Rock, and this is probably the most interesting mission of all of the ones here. So we're going to be using bombs this time, which I don't think we've actually used bombs yet here in this entire game, now that I think about it. So this time, you're going to want to actually run up to a bomb, and you're just going to spin next to it to pick it up, and just throw it across the way, and that is eventually going to explode the cage. Letting you get in. The blast radius on these things is actually really big. So get all those, and there you go. Now for this one, I am going to hop across. That's not how I meant to do that. Okay, I might not actually make that. Here, have that. That went to the underside, didn't it? I think it did. Okay, well, let's try jumping from here then, because this is probably an easier platform to make it across. There we go. And then let's just get that thing open, and then off we go. We're going to be heading this direction as opposed to this direction this time. I love using the cursor to, like, signify things. It's very funny to me. All right, I do believe we can also get ourselves another star here to start breaking through some things. We also have ourselves a Hungry Luma here, hint, hint. But I am... well, you know what? Why don't we get the star this time so that next time we can worry a little bit more about the Hungry Luma. So that, well, I guess those two things kind of go hand in hand, don't they? Here, tell you what. I'm a compromising man. All right, let's just go to work. I know I skipped the star bits on in the previous area, but that's okay. Let me get a bunch more of these. Let's see, what are we at to 50 now? Okay, we got that one there, that one there. All right, how many is that? Wait, hold on. There was another chain chomp. We can get him. Thank you. Okay, what does that put me up to? 78? How many do you need, sir? Watch it be 80. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Tasty turbans. You feed me a bunch of bursts of second happiness. I've had 30. That's like weak, man. All right, here. Have your 30. All right, I guess we'll do this then. That's it. I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform. And off he goes. Holy crap, what is that place, I wonder? Well, why don't we head on over there and see? Okay, so we were talking about the bombs. Well, this is where it's going to become incredibly important to be actually precise with these things. Otherwise, you're going to have a heck of a time. This is the ammo depot, not a garbage dump. What do people think they could just toss their trash here and it'll magically disappear? Hey, we have plenty of bombs. Maybe this you could use them to blow up all this trash. Sure, why not? Gee, thanks. I'm going to put you on a time limit for some reason, though. Okay, so this is how this works. You want the bombs to land right on the little yellow pegs. That's pretty much how this works. If you miss like I just did right there, you're probably not going to have a super great time. So I've already, I think, flubbed this up. I will try my best. Oh, no, I got lucky with the blast radius there. Okay, this is actually going pretty good. All right, the real issue here is how long it takes for the bombs to explode. So like this one, if this doesn't blow up in time, we lose. Come on. Come on. What is that, 8 seconds? 7 seconds for that to explode? My gosh. Yeah, bombs work so well as an industrial strength cleaner. Thanks, I owe you big. I know, just take this. All right, there are actually 2 missions of that type in this game. And the next one, the other one that it's going to have us do a little bit later, is so much worse. So much worse, but that's just a little bit of a practice round. Okay, now we're going to jump back into that mission, and I'm actually going to meet you guys back where we fed that hungry Luma, and then we will just proceed from there. Okay, so this time we're going to want to take the bomb over to the other cage, obviously, where the little Luma is crying out for help. Don't worry, little guy, we're coming. Also, that's definitely not going to hurt at all, but you might want to cover your ears. Hey, buddy. You okay? If it'll let me talk to you. Whew, that was scary. As my way for thanking you for help, I'll make a shortcut for you. Transform! All right, cool. Oh, just a little sling star into the launch star and go. Yeah, game, don't be telling me Joy-Con hints here. I'm not even using one. I'm using what is very clearly a Pro Controller right now. Okay, so you can see here that we have ourselves a 1-up. So why don't we go and grab that first? Oh, hold on. We're going to have to be smart about this. So let's try to kind of maneuver ourselves here. So we can get that first. And so the way that we're going to want to get this 1-up, just to kind of demonstrate it, is to kind of drop ourselves. Oh, I just missed that. Gosh dang it. No, I'm going to get this. I am going to get this 1-up. I am determined to get this 1-up just as a demonstration. So back and forth. That wasn't enough momentum. I said back and forth. What? Okay, that just, I feel cheated there. I feel completely cheated. Okay, maybe, ow. Maybe I need to do this a little bit differently. I mean, I could always destroy that thing. There we go. And then what we can do is go this way. Thank you. All right, I guess that works. Not how I was intending to do it, but I guess I'll take it. All right, anyway, we're going to drop ourselves right there. Perfect. Also not the way it's probably intended, but I still did it anyway. All right. Yeah, I'm missing out a bunch of star bits, but that's mostly because I'm just not paying attention. So, you can head up here. Watch out for that thing. Head up here. Let's ground pound this, and you can just get yourself a whole bunch of star bits if you want to, but the real way we need to go is actually down the pipe. So let's just do that. Just kind of wanted to show that really quickly. Oh no, the Luma's trapped. It's okay, we'll get him out. So, what we're going to want to do, you can see that there is a cannon here, but we need to get these bombs disabled and then throw them to blow that up. I love how we got the power. Like, we really do not need the power shroom here, but we'll take it, I suppose. So there that goes. Now, for the cannon, we're going to want to actually aim this at the little Luma thing, but we're going to have to do this now again on the other side, because obviously he is behind 2 crystals. Oh, come here. Gimme. If I can throw it, there we go. My goodness, I pressed Y like 6 times there as I was jumping. It was like spamming it. Come on! Throw the dang thing. Maybe it works on the same cooldown as the spinnies. I don't know. I could be wrong. All right, so launch door goes immediately right there. I am not at an angle to grab that right out of the air, so we're just going to have to launch ourselves back into it, like so. And back the other way. Gosh, that's got to be a crazy jarring change in momentum there. We are almost there. All that remains is the star, which, same concept here. We're going to need to ferry a bomb all the way over to it and blow it up without taking a hit. Otherwise, we are probably not going to make it. But, ooh, maybe we can get 2 birds with 1 stone here. Yeah! That was awesome. All right, I'll take the 1-up as well. Why not? Look at that. We're already up to 17 lives, which is just ridiculous. Okay, the second this star is about to be exposed, fire. There we go. All right, that's 3 stars in Battle Rock Galaxy down. 1 more full mission to go, although I can tell you right now there is a Prankster Comet here as well, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. For now, we did it. That's 21 stars. Did we go into this episode with 17, I think? I think that's what it was. Could be wrong. It could have been, maybe it was 16. I don't remember. All right, last mission. And I want to say this one is, I actually have no idea what this one is now that I'm thinking about it. I'm sure I'll be reminded as soon as I click on it. Let's see. Yep, I immediately remember. Top Maniac of the Top Man Tribe. Okay. So we got ourselves another boss fight here. Honestly, probably the easiest boss fight in the entire game. I'm not even kidding. All right, so we're going to be dealing with a new enemy mechanic here. The top men are basically, well, they're tops, and you've got all sorts of different kinds. The yellow ones are pretty much harmless. The red ones are bad if you hit them in the head, and we're going to do that to knock him out and then step on his butt like so. Now I'm going to take this up as opposed to messing with anything here, all the way up here and around to the Sling Star. So yeah, we have the yellow ones, which are harmless. That's not a top man. They're just annoying. You got the green ones, which are, you can actually jump on them, and then you have the red ones that hurt you, and then you have the big ones, which we'll get into them in a second. So, we need to go find the top men, and we're going to be dealing with one of the red ones right off the bat. Now, to get rid of these guys, all you have to do is spit them into some electricity, and there you go. Just like so. There's also a power shroom there, so why would I not take that opportunity? Now, I think we're just going to get a launch star out of this.
Thank you. Oh, sweet freedom. I'll show you a shortcut as you're going to transform. Yeah.
All right, thanks, buddy. You know, seeing this game in high res, I gotta say, like, it's a little jarring, and honestly, I always thought this game was, like, super beautiful. And it is, but I think it needs to be viewed in its intended state. Like, when it's up-res, it kind of doesn't look super great. It really doesn't. There's just a lot of things about it that are just like, Like, I'm doing it for the image quality, but I gotta say that the ideal way to play this game has got to be on the Wii, probably with a CRT too. I mean, it just looks a lot better that way. It's really where the colors and everything else about it pops the most. Barely hopped off of that in time before I got burned there. All right, so we're just kind of making our way across. Oh, I almost made that entirely too. That would have been wild. All right, let's just kind of skip this whole section now. And we just got to get back to this guy before it goes all the way up. Otherwise, it's going to push us back into the red arrow territory. Yes, I absolutely broke through like half of that section without doing the rest of it because I find it annoying. Okay, red ones will kill you, so be patient on those ones. They are not worth going after too soon. All right, we should be fine to squeeze past. Get me up. Thank you. And now I no longer am experiencing vertigo. All right. And yes, I am maintaining my promise. We are going to still do the Bowser level after this, I promise, even though I know we are coming up on about 25 minutes here. This level doesn't have that much crazy longer to go anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, what now? Whoa, we just got dropped. Oh, it's you guys. Okay, so same thing as before. Don't let them hit you into the electricity. You hit them back. And wow, I can't believe I got him before that actually disappeared. That was definitely not intended, but we will take it. All right, put me in. Now, I want to say, whoa, my gosh, look at these explosions. Holy crap, that got violent immediately. All right, we're just going to ignore these tops right here, and we're going to just kind of fling ourselves over. And then all we need to do is head up here. Now, this is the main top man guy, all right? Now, he's a little bit more difficult, but really not more. So, like I said, all the yellow ones are very easy to kill. All you have to do is hit them once, and they just explode into star bits. This guy, what you got to do is you got to land on him first, and then you got to give him the old 1-2 like so. Just don't stand in the middle after you take damage. That was dumb of me. not paying attention there. Hit him again. And again, I keep not doing the swing in time. All right, now we just got to get him one more time. But oh no, we got red ones this time. It's okay, he's dead. And you can see over there was actually a Hungry Luma that we could have fed some, I think, it might have actually been coins, and we could get either a 1-up or a power shroom. But they already gave us a power shroom earlier in the level, so it's not really a big deal. Plus, like I said, that boss fight is a piece of cake. I would take fighting that over King Calamari any day, and King Calamari is a piece of cake too. All right. 22 stars down. What do you say we go get a grand star before we call this an episode? So I'm going to say no. And back up we go. Are we going to get a Prankster comment? Yes, we are at Battle Rock Galaxy, but you know what? Screw it. I will save that for the next episode. Bowser Star Reactor, let's go. Right into his glowing eye. Oh, I'm excited. I actually really like the Bowser. You know what? It's funny because in a lot of other Mario games, I've never been a huge fan of the Bowser levels, except in this game. This game, they're just like, oh man, it's like, here we go. And the music just kicks so much ass. Ah, it's so good. Also, the remix. Oh, it makes me so happy just to hear that. Yes. Dude, it's got me so hyped, man. It's like a combination of nostalgia and just like pure, just like a badassness that only Mario games can exude. Not because they're particularly super cool or anything. They're just like, it's almost like this like universal, oh my gosh, come on, everybody loves this stuff. Well, that was stupid. I say as I'm gushing about the level, and I immediately go into the easiest trap in the entire freaking level. Okay, so wait for the fire to end. That's the, oh wow, I did not expect to get hit by that too. That puts you in a really bad spot, doesn't it? All right, now we'll go past that, and I'm gonna get myself an actual coin here. What's up, buddy? Okay, now I'm actually gonna pay attention now. Okay, so let's just kind of hop right as that platform comes by. Are you kidding me? I misjudged that. Okay. I am playing badly now. This is embarrassing. All right, once more with feeling. Let's hop over that. Kind of backflip past that because that's just a way easier maneuver than Mario's slow wind-up running speed. All right, let's actually like do that. I cannot believe I missed the freaking platform. What am I doing? I'm absolutely losing my mind here. Okay, good. See how hard was that? Genuinely, how hard was that? Okay. Now get up, dude. Get up, Mr. Thwomp. Oh, my goodness. That was actually, like, embarrassing. Again, this is why lives don't matter. All right, so got myself a little speed boost there. Now, if we can avoid the fire. Woo! Let's get ourselves a couple of coins. Oh, I didn't think that was going to go up so fast. I thought I'd be able to run back on really quickly. It's all right. Okay. We're good. You know, sometimes the backflip really is the play here. Once we get about over here... What's up, Bowser? It's the big man himself! Oh, come on, dude. You're spitting freaking meteors at me? Where did you get that power? That's ridiculous. All right, you can get this if you want to. Honestly, it's completely unnecessary. But everything he hits is going to start to collapse, so just keep moving. But it's like, not the most urgent thing in the world. You're just like, oh, no, I'm not going to get there. You totally get there in time. You finally made it. Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits. I always found it funny how, like, far to the bottom left Mario's face is in that shot. It's like, camera, can we get, like, more of a focal point here? That'd be a little bit better. Okay, so the way that this works is very, very simple. You're going to have Bowser basically doing that move right there where he does these big stomps. He's going to do a bunch of big stomps over and over until you get him to land in a specific spot. Now, what you want him to do is you want him to land right on these blue things, but his standard jumps aren't enough. He needs to do the backflip jump like so. So, I'm going to lead him right over there, and once he hits it, make sure you're not standing on it when he hits it. He's going to start running around. You got to run up and give him a spin. That's going to knock him over, and then you spin into him again. And there you go. There's 1 point of damage. Oh, but he's ticked. Oh, he's ticked. He's so ticked, he's shooting out fireballs and star bits. All right, here he goes again. Now he's going to do a triple jump. Or that was just a double jump. Okay. You want to try that one again, buddy? Come on, do your thing. And land on that one. There we go. Same as before. So make sure you don't follow him, otherwise you're never going to catch up to him. There you go. Send him back the other way, which is honestly easier to deal with. And there we go. There's another hit. Oh, he's ticked. He's so mad. He did you see the hang time on that? Dude could be an NBA player. Seriously. Could have dunked from the free throw line with a jump like that. All right, cool. So, hop over this. Which is funny because I don't think he was ever a playable character in any of the Mario basketball games. But Mario and Luigi and Peach sure were. So, don't know what that's about. All right, back that way you go. Then we're going to meet him on the other side and hit him again. Now he's going really fast, so make sure you anticipate him, and there you go. Boom. What? How? Foolish Mario, my plan is too far along now. You really think you could stop me? Look, man, progress is progress. Don't knock it, okay? I'm still happy. Especially because we are about to get ourselves a new dome! You got a Grand Star! And with that, half of the domes are now open. So let's talk to Rosalina really quickly, and then we can call this an episode. Holy crap, 4 galaxies at once. That's insane. You rescued another Grand Star, and power has returned to another dome in the back of the observatory. But I still don't think we have the star power we need to fly the observatory through the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her far from here, to the center of the universe. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Then you can reunite with your special one. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, before we head into the kitchen, we're actually going to make a couple of stops back in the terrace and in the fountain, as we have a few things left to take care of in each of those respective areas. So guys, thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.